put my glasses on like I have in the thumbnail. I'm gonna look smart today. I'm gonna look smart today. Hello, everybody. How are y'all? Hopefully everything works out well today. My streaming machine crashed 3 times this morning. It was like, Chizu, no. Chizu, no today. And I'm like, yes! Yes! Don't do this to me! Anyway, how I sound? I checked my stuff. It sounded good this morning. So hopefully we're still sounding good. Hi! Happy Saturday! Happy Saturday afternoon. It's doing it again. I literally just... Oh my... I swear to God. All right. I think that's good. All right, I literally double, triple checked that it sounded correct before I got everything started. So like, man, whatever things what happened to ruin my stride, I'm not letting it happen today. Anyway, hope you're having a nice Saturday. We're just gonna yap today. What do you mean it's still doing it? I literally just fixed it. You're joking. I'm listening to it right now. It sounds normal. What are you talking about? What, am I high? It sounds normal to me. This sounds normal. La 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 la. Sounds normal to me. What are you talking about? What if the output on the stream is different? It shouldn't be. That'd be crazy. No, it's the same one. I'll unplug it and do it again. Okay. Yeah, it sounds normal. It sounds normal to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, hello everybody. Happy Saturday. How are you doing today? Yeah, no, it's all good. It was normal. It was normal before. It was normal before. I think y'all are gaslighting me. I think y'all are trying to prank me. Stop it. It's not funny. Anyway, hope you're all having a nice day. Happy Saturday. It's the middle of the year. We are in the 7th month. 6 months complete. 6 months have been completed. Oh boy. What a year it's been, huh? What a year it's been. We're gonna talk about some cool stuff. We're gonna talk about some cool things I've seen. Some cool things I've done. And some cool things that are on the way. Yeah. 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 Absolutely. I'm gonna let you know, in case the purple bunny on the thumbnail didn't serve as a warning. I did watch all 9 episodes of The Amazing Digital Circus yesterday. I started it. I decided to watch all of it. I cried a lot. And I thought I was ready to watch it. I was not ready to watch it. In fact, I am currently experiencing a mental breakdown over it still. So we're gonna talk about it. It's gonna be fine though. So that's a thing. Cried in a good way or a bad way? Yes. Yes. But yeah, we're gonna talk about some stuff. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But overall, things are all right. Things are all right. 2026 has been better than last year so far. It's always too soon, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, stuff from that show hit a lot harder than I thought it was going to. I watched a lot of stuff leading up to it, thinking that I'd spoiled enough to have it not hurt me as much as it did. But you know what? I was wrong. We'll talk about it when we get there, though. Yeah, that's funny. The disappearing guy, that bit was so funny. That bit was so funny. There were a lot of bits on that show that were really funny. That's the thing. It's a really funny show. Yeah, it's funny. Jo May was like, "Good morning, Chizu. How are you?" And I'm like, "I'm a mess. I watched this show." And she's like, "Isn't that a comedy?" I was like, "Oh! Oh, Jo May, you sweet summer child." Anyway, the Fish Brothers was those guys were funny. That bit was really funny too. You watched it in theaters? There ain't no way I could have watched that in theaters. I would have been an absolute wreck for like a week at least. You liked the baseball episode? Yeah, that one was really funny. Jo May never watched it. Jo May's never seen it. Not entirely comedic, but it was funny. Yeah, let's get to that later. Let's get to that later. We have a lot of other stuff I want to talk about first. But before we get to that, how are you guys doing? Happy 4th of July. Oh my God, today's the 4th of July. Happy Independence Day if you celebrate. If you're American. If you're American or someone that celebrates it. Happy hot dog day. Get yourself a hot dog. Get yourself a hot dog today. Melting from the heat. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty hot in a lot of places right now. Get yourself something to cool off. Get yourself something to cool off. You installed Cyberpunk 2077? Yeah. Get yourself some fireworks. Nice. Learning some new songs on piano. Nice. That's always good. It's always good. Learning new things. I want to learn some new things too. I thought I was going to learn how to play banjo. I got bored real fast. Ah, man. It's not fair. I need a hobby that lets me go outside a little bit more, but it's too hot right now. Might do some cryo archive. I'm looking forward to PvE cryo archive when that releases. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Marathon released this year. That's something that happened this year, and I thought that was really cool. That was a cool thing that happened. That was fun. It's been fun. Yeah. What's a game that came out this year that you guys liked? Did Silk Song come out this year, or was that last year? Edge Runners 2. I've heard about Edge Runners 2. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff's coming out of Anime Expo. I was gonna talk about that. Ooh, Hell Maiden Early Access. I wanna try and get on that. You thought Star Fox was really good? I haven't played it yet. Magical Princess. Heard a lot about that game. But I don't want to be a magical princess's dad. I want to be a magical princess's mom. Why do games like that not let me be their mom? They always make you default to dad. Why don't they just let you choose? Annoying. I got a physical copy of Star Fox Switch 2. I want to try the co-op, but I keep forgetting to do it. Because I keep doing other things. Or I'm just too, like, not motivated. I've not been motivated this last week or two. Star Wolf sucks. Played Pocopia this year. Trying to think. I looked back at the games that I played live this year, and it looks like the only, like, scary game that I played that was new was Resident Evil 9, which has been really good, but I haven't finished it yet. Still working on it. Still working on it. Persona 4 Revival doesn't come out till next year. So that's not it. Metaphor came out last year, so that's not it. Gosh, did a cool JRPG come out this year? I don't think one did yet. Unless I just am not paying attention. Probably just not paying attention. Or I just can't remember. Need to pay more attention. Splatoon Raiders? I'm not as big of a Splatoon fan as you. Sorry again. That's a single player game though. I know that much. I know that much. Waiting for Dawn of the Bloodwalker? What's that? I'm waiting for what's that game? Dusk Bloods. I wanna play Dusk Bloods. I like Souls games. Multiplayer mode? Oh, okay. Okay. I like Forza. That came out this year. That's been okay. It's been fun. I need a chunky game, though. I need a chunky game. I need something chunky. I need something new and chunky and cool and exciting. Because, I don't know. Stuff ain't cutting it right now. I need that chunk. Oh, it's a new game by the Witcher people? I never played The Witcher. I never played any Witcher games. I don't know nothing about them. Alright, I'm gonna go through my list. I'm gonna start going through my list a little bit. Let's talk about some stuff I watched. Starting off with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This is not a new show, obviously. This is an old show, but it was new to me. I'd never watched it before. And my mom was like, we should watch the show. I loved it. I was like, okay, Mom. I put it off a lot. I had an ex-girlfriend try to watch the show with me once. And it was not a good experience. And I only watched like a few episodes. And I'm glad I didn't watch anymore because it was much better experience watching it with my mom. And it has now become like my favorite TV show. I used to really like Breaking Bad, and Breaking Bad was like a really good TV show. It still is, it's a good TV show. There's also The Haunting of Hill House. That's also a really good TV show, right? But I watched all of it. I watched all of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. All 7 seasons. Every single episode. And I gotta say, I liked it in its entirety. Trying to pick a favorite season would be difficult. But I think, and this is probably gonna be surprising to a lot of people, I kind of like season 6. People that know a lot about Buffy would probably be like, ew, gross. I like season 6. I like the arc where, Buffy and Spike are, doing the, all that, and she's all like, I wish I was dead, and all that stuff. Would I say Buffy's a show where all the seasons hit? I don't know. There are some decisions in some of the seasons that I feel are kind of weird. And some of my takes are probably controversial. I feel like Xander gets a lot more hate online than he deserves as a character. Although his behavior in the final season, I hate that. It's bullshit. And what he does to Anya is also stupid. That's messed up. I don't like that. That was not cool. What are the weakest seasons? Okay, I gotta try and remember this. Season 3 is the one with college and the secret lab and Riley, right? That's probably the weakest season. Oh, that's season 4? Season 4 is probably the weakest season. I'm gonna be real. Season 4 is probably the weakest. I still like it. And I like Riley as a character. I like it. I like the whole dynamic of he's just a regular guy. You can enter a room. He's a regular guy. Right? He's just a regular dude. Like, dating, like, the strongest woman in the world, pretty much. And it's, like, emasculating for him and all this stuff. It's a pretty cool, like, story. It's nice. Yeah, the secret lab stuff's cool. And the monsters are cool. I like that Riley's just a regular guy, and I like him as a character. A lot of people don't like him. A lot of people on the internet do not like Riley as a character. I think he's pretty cool. I like him. And he shows up later in the show, and he's still really cool. And, like, I don't know. Like, he's all right. He's all right. I think he's fine. I think season 4 is probably the weakest. Season 5 is amazing. I love Dawn. Dawn is an incredible character. And the whole arc about her and her personhood is so cool. Everything about that is so great. Because they also revisit that in season, in the following seasons. Great stuff. The stuff about the big bad, though, it's kind of iffy, but it's fine. Yeah, we did. We lost a lot of actors from that show. Anthony Stewart Head, he's no longer with us, and that was very recent. And then, like, only a couple months ago, the actor who played Xander passed, and then last year, was that last year or was that still this year? Michelle Trachtenberg, she was only like 39 or something, so young. And then, gosh, I don't know. It's a really good show, though. Regardless of what you think about Joss Whedon, it's definitely a separate the art from the artist sort of thing, and I think that's a lot of the reason why a lot of people don't like the character of Xander, because of the actor and his later in life behavior, and also because he's kind of like a stand-in character for Joss in some ways. But, like, I don't know. I feel like he's misrepresented online a lot of times. I watched the entire show, and there were only a few times where I was like, about Xander's behavior. A lot of times he just seemed pretty chill and normal, actually, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't think it was as deep as people were making it out to be. I think that for the most part, the show is pretty timeless and cool, but there are some things about it that have not aged well. Like, there's certain words that are probably not appropriate for this day and age. Right? Hello! No, we're just yapping today. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Nice Independence Day if you celebrate. Right now we're just talking about Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because it's something I watched today. Yeah, they had flip phones. They had yes, gamer words. Some gamer words. Specifically the R word. You know the one? Which, oddly enough, that word is spoken more by popular girl characters on the show than any other type of character archetype on the show. You would expect, like, a character like Xander to say that more often. But like, I think Charisma Carpenter's character, Cordelia Chase, I think, says it across the Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, and the Angel show more than any other character in those shows. I think she actually does say it more than anybody else. And she's a really cool person, and her characters are really cool. So it's weird to me. It's so weird. But, like, it's just one of those things. It's definitely a 90s / early 2000s kind of cool people say this word kind of thing. It's just how it was, you know, and it's a less acceptable word now, so it is definitely a product of its time sort of thing. And, like, Spike as a character also is played by, I forgot his name. Pretty chill dude. Character's really cool. Fan favorite. He uses a lot of language that's British slang for, you know, what people today would probably say femboy, but not in a nice way. We'll just say that. James Marsters, yeah. He has a pretty good, Londoner kind of accent? I don't know. But he says a lot of British slang for that stuff that's like not on the nose that, but it's definitely that. There's a lot of that in the show. So, like, I don't know. Still, it's definitely a product of its time. But overall, I think it holds up. It's really good writing. The story arcs are really good. For the most part. Hi, welcome in. We're just yapping about what I've done this year. Right now we're talking about Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because I watched that show in its entirety this year. Alongside that, though, I think after, season 2? The show Angel starts up alongside it. They're, like, parallel shows, right? So, like, we're still watching Angel, because it goes on for another season after Buffy ends. For, like, a 5th season. And that's where we're at right now. I have not finished Angel yet. I personally, alongside season 4 of Buffy, is Angel 1. Okay, there you go. I do not like Angel near as much. I'm going to be honest. It is still really good. It has really good characters, and a lot of good characters from Buffy actually become better, cooler, more well-written characters in Angel. Cordelia Chase is one of those characters. Well, oh God, I forgot his name. Wesley Price. What's his middle name again? I forgot his middle name. William? Whatever. Anyway, that guy. He becomes so much cooler. Yes, Wesley Wyndham Price. He becomes so much cooler in Angel and so much more complex, and I like him a lot. He's a really cool character. I don't know. And Fred is such a cool character. Oh, Fred, she's so cool. There's so many cool characters, but like the show is definitely a different vibe. I haven't finished it yet, but I don't like it as much. But that's just because the character of Buffy Summers resonates with me a lot more for a lot of reasons. Awesome show. You should watch it. Anyway, what else did I watch this year? Cosmic Princess Kaguya came out this year, didn't it? That was a good show. Yep. That was great. If you want to watch like a 2-hour-ish animated anime movie that is definitely Yuri and it's got good music and cool visuals, watch it. It's good. I liked it. Highly recommend. I also watched... What else did I watch and finish this year? I'm having trouble finishing anime this year. For reasons that we've talked about before. I think I watched Medalist this year. I think it's still running, season 2, but I can't remember. I started Medalist this year anyway. That was cool. I bet there's a lot of anime news right now because Anime Expo is still going on. Interviews with Monster Girls. That's an older anime, but I've watched that. It was nice. Dungeon Meshi was cool. I think more of that's supposed to be coming out soon. I watched a lot of Yuri. The Zombieland Saga movie. Yes! Yumi Ginga, whatever, Paradise. Yes! That was a really good movie. It made me cry. It was so good. What's her face? What's her face? The voice of Aigis. She does the voice of Tai. In Zombieland Saga movie. And, knocked it out of the park. Knocked it out of the park. Amazing. Oh my god. Such a good movie. That's about it for anime, though. But for movies, yeah. Obsession. 10 out of 10. You can stream it digitally now. Really good movie. Really good movie. It's not for the faint of heart, though. Especially if you've been through some stuff. If you're a person who's been through some stuff, look up the trigger warnings first. I've never... Man, I have never experienced a more, like, vivid flashback. I have never experienced a more vivid PTSD flashback in my life than I did while in the theater watching that movie. I'm going to be real. 10 out of 10. Amazing, scary movie. It scared the shit out of me. We'll watch again. Oh, man. Loved it. It was a horrible experience. I loved it, though. I also saw Backrooms. Also really good, but in a different way. It's a different kind of scary movie. It makes you think. It's more cerebral. Let's see, what else? Let's talk about gaming stuff later. Convention stuff. Okay, let's just get it out of the way. Do we want to talk about Obsession more before I get into the other thing? Movie made me want to crawl out of my skin and rot in the theater. 10 out of 10. Would watch again. I loved it. I'm glad it's out on digital now. More people can see it. I'm considering getting it. It's really good. 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 Gosh. I really liked it. Anybody in this chat seen it yet? Or wanting to see it that hasn't seen it? Do any of you want to see it that hasn't seen it? Any of you? Or are there any scary movies coming out soon that you want to see that you haven't yet, or aren't out yet? Because I know the new Resident Evil is coming out later this year. You're scared of horror? It is pretty scary. It's pretty scary, and I think what makes it really scary is because even though it's like got a obsession, even though obsession is like a little bit supernatural, it's rooted in reality. It's rooted in reality. I think that's why a lot of people get weird about it, is because they don't want to recognize that. And I think that's why a lot of people in general have there's so much discourse online with people because they just don't have enough life experience. They don't have enough life experience to see it for what it is. So when we start talking about digital circus, that's gonna be really relevant. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you all about it. I still need to see Perfect Blue. Discourse and not enough life experience to participate in the kind of latest issue, huh? That happens a lot. It's unfortunate. Not enough life experience to, talk with the nuance required for the thing. Or whatever. Digital Circus hitting right in the arteries. I mean, I guess we can just get right to it. I started watching it last night. I was like, okay, I think I'm ready. I think it's been enough time. I can watch it. I can watch it, and it's not gonna have a huge effect on me, and I'll be chill about it. It'll be totally fine. It's probably gonna make me cry, but it'll be fine. I was wrong. I was so wrong. But that's okay. Started it off. I've seen the first 2 or 3 episodes before when they were released years ago. But then, you know, I've been doing Chizu thing for a few years now. I've been very busy with that. I just kind of lost track of a lot of, you know, projects like that. So I stopped watching things. You know, I just didn't keep up with a lot of stuff like anime and shows like that. And I was like, I'm gonna wait for it to be finished. So last night I started watching it and I'm like, you know what? Whatever. Let's just watch the whole thing. Let's just get all the way through it. I stayed up all night and I watched all 9 episodes. And I went to bed an emotional wreck. And the last few episodes, there were a lot of parts on episode 7 and 8 where I was like, huh, yeah, sure, I know this. I know what that's like. Yep, I hear this. Yep. But that last one really got me. I spent the first half of episode 9 just absolutely in tears the whole time. I'm not even gonna lie. Not gonna sugarcoat it. It was a mess. And you know, the second half was okay. I was not as invested in the second half, but it was wrapped up nicely. It was okay. But like, you know, I spent a lot of time after the episode was in theaters and it was released online and there was a lot of discourse. You know, I spent a lot of time reading about it and watching the clips, you know, soaking it in, preparing myself for what I was gonna see whenever I did decide to watch it. You know, because I was already decided I wasn't going to. I was like, I'm not gonna watch this. I can't. It's too much. It's too much emotionally. I can't watch it. It's gonna mess me up. So I'm just gonna read about it. I'm just gonna watch these clips out of context and read other people's opinions and form my own that way. It'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. I was wrong. I was very wrong. There was a lot of people discoursing who were upset that the finale was character focused and not lore focused. Well, I mean, yeah, that was true. There were a lot of people like that. And that's because a lot of those people, you know, we're younger people that are, you know, fans of media that are lore fests, you know. But this show was never supposed to be that. So, like, you know, not everything is for that. But yeah, there was a lot of lore discussed. There was a lot. I understood it. I understood what happened. I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of the lore. And it wasn't like fully spelled out. But like also, the show was made by basically one person with a small team of animators. Like, as a person who runs a company of basically 4 people, you know, an editor and 3 talent, and me doing a bunch of like administrative stuff, I can totally sympathize with Gooseworks. And, you know, if people are expecting like a bigger company's kind of capabilities from me, that's kind of what's going on here. They expect like a much bigger kind of scope from Gooseworks on this, and like that's not possible. Y'all need to chill. Calm down. Anyway. I soaked in a lot of discourse, and you know, it was a lot mentally. But I thought I was prepared to watch it last night. But there was one section of that episode that I kind of avoided. And I'm not sure why, but I avoided all of the clips in the snow between Jax and Ribbit. And I wish I hadn't done that because I got so blindsided last night. That scene really messed me up. Really messed me up. And it really kind of affected the entire rest of the experience because, like, even though, like, it's being told through Jax's perspective, like, I felt that from the other end because I've been there. I've been there. I've been in that frog's shoes and I've been in that clown's shoes. And it sucked. It sucks. And it's like at the end of it, I'm just left being like, wow, it really sucks seeing the lengths that were taken to, like, be there for somebody like that. And it feels like it's too late, right? It really sucks when you feel like it's too late. And you want to be there for somebody that even though they, like, really push you away and they hurt you like that, but you still want to be there for them, and it's like, even now, man, I'm stuck with all these feelings now. It really just sucks, but it was really good. It's a really good show. I do recommend watching it. The thing about the subtext. The thing about subtext is I feel like in order to be able to read subtext, you have to have life experience or a lot of context from other pieces of media or something. You have to have something to be able to relate that subtext to, right? The reason that Jax's story hits me so hard is kind of because I can relate to it from both sides. More emotionally, though, from, like, the receiving end of Jax's behavior. But, like, I've been on both sides of that. I know what it's like to, like, feel like you need to shield yourself from closeness. Shield yourself from vulnerability. Shield yourself from people finding out things about you because you might get hurt, you know? So it was a lot. Can I sing you happy birthday? I can tell you happy birthday. Happy birthday! I hope you have a really happy birthday today. Happy birthday, Emma. That scene that hit me in the hardest way when Jax ran away from home. The way I instantly knew all of the implications. Yeah. Yeah. Living in a shell because it's the only way you feel safe. True. And it's just the little things, too. It's even the little things. Like, when they're in that room and all the Jaxes are in that room, and the one in the maid dress is saying all those mean things. It's like, I know your game. I know who you are. I know what you're doing. I know you. I've seen you. I know this person. But, like, I don't know. Yeah, including the Slayer. I think it's okay. I think it's fine. I think it was really well done. And but I am still kind of messed up. I'm gonna be real. I'm still messed up about it. Cause like, it just hits a nerve on something that I'm still kind of dealing with. You know? I'm still kind of dealing with something. And, you know, it's hard. It's hard to deal with. And that show is kind of, that's what it's about. It's handled well, have no problems. Still, show still got me messed up, but yeah, for real. I mean, and I think it's got a lot of people messed up. That's why so many people have strong opinions about it. I really liked finding out about their real selves were doing, how they were doing. I think that was pretty cool too. Some people didn't like that, and I think that's, you know, that's fine. People are allowed to have their opinions. I think a lot of people have opinions about Jack specifically though, because it hits on some things that, you know, that's the point. That's the point. Sometimes media is supposed to make you, is meant to make you self-reflect. Right? And I personally think Jax is good representation. I think Jax is really good representation. Yes, I do. People have been visiting the bus stop from after the credits and putting digital circus stuff on it. That's cool. Yeah. Stuff's so, like, not black and white, you know? Stuff is way more nuanced and complicated, and I don't know. There's so many other things that I could talk about and say about this issue specifically that I won't for a lot of reasons. But, like, I think it's fine. Do you know what is my dislike to reacts? My dislike is really the Backrooms because it's an endless loop that is extremely creepy. As footage and also video games. Oh. I don't usually do react content. And that's not really what this is. This is more just like a recap of what's gone on this year. So I don't know. And I did want to talk about my feelings towards this show specifically that I was watching. But, I did like the Backrooms. It's like a recursive thing. It's crazy how much non-black and white the world is the moment you step off the internet. Well, I mean, it's so much easier to just make things black and white. It's so much easier to make things a dichotomy, right? It's so much easier to think that one thing is right and one thing is wrong. Once you start thinking about how sometimes two things can be correct at the same time, your whole worldview gets more complicated, right? Things get more difficult to discern, right? Even in your own relationships and your own opinions and problem solving in your own life, it gets a little muddy. But that's okay. That should be fine, right? But that's where people in situations like Jax, you know, that's where they get rubbed the wrong way because that breaks down their ability to keep people at a distance. Because then, you know, people like Pomni, who challenge their ability to keep people at a distance, cause, well, you know what you saw the show, you know what happens. Part of the digital circus is about embracing imperfection. Wabi sabi, that's right. Hit your AO. What are you talking about? What? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Anyway. I don't know how much more time I would have spent talking about this. Because, like, you know, I don't know. I know one thing that's interesting is seeing groups infighting online, but offline they're kissing and smooching and holding hands. Talking about biscuits and food today? No, not yet. We haven't yet. Maybe we should, though. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. I don't know. Online stuff is stuff. Amazing Digital Circus showed me how media illiterate I am. Well, you know, sometimes stuff is just fun, and sometimes there's meaning behind stuff. And sometimes it can be both ways. All right, enjoy making something again. Make something for me too. Backrooms has more pathways and exploring. It's like a psychological thing. Yeah, anime. We like anime. There's a lot of conventions going on. I have a little FOMO about it, but you know. Shout out to all the boys who left the theaters as girls that day. Yeah, shout out. So true. It's nice hearing about all the discourse and actually learning stuff you missed. Yes. It's always fun. It's okay to not be as media literate. It takes some time. Curiosity is nurture. Yeah, being curious, I think, is the best thing you can do. Being curious is the best thing you can do. I think a little curiosity can do a lot of good for a lot of people. I think that's the best thing. I think that's the best thing. Yes. I agree. I agree. Anyway, it was nice to talk about that, actually. I've been wanting to talk about that for a while, and after actually watching it and being able to talk about it, that was kind of nice. And like, I don't know. I wonder sometimes if I need to even talk about the Jax stuff and the relatability of that. So I wonder. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Do they know, chat? Do they know, Tomoyotis? Do they know? Nah, I don't need to talk about it. Those who know, know. That's all that matters. I overall did enjoy the show. Just because the show made me feel a lot of feelings. Oftentimes, something that makes me feel something big, a big feeling, makes me enjoy it more. Whether it's a bad feeling or a sad feeling or a scared feeling. Oftentimes, something that makes me feel something is an enjoyable experience, whether that's fear or sadness or joy or whatever. Except angry. If something makes me feel angry, I'm not usually gonna feel good about it. But other stuff, yes. Other stuff, yes. Yeah, so overall, I think the Digital Circus was a really good, well put together show. Made by really talented people. Highly recommend. All right, let's talk about video games. Let's talk about video games for a bit. This year was the first year in all of my MMORPG game playing where I completed an extreme trial at current level in Final Fantasy XIV. I completed Doom Train Extreme. That was really cool. I feel accomplished for this. That was a really cool thing that happened. I got the weapon for it. It was really neat. And that was a stepping stone to eventually joining my first static Final Fantasy XIV raid. Did I solo it? You can't solo it. You have to join an 8-person party of people with high-level in-game gear, and you have to follow in-game strategies. It's really difficult, actually. Doing an extreme trial at like high in-game eye level is really difficult. That's like top tier, low percentage of people in the game actually do this kind of content. And I completed it. It was really cool. And I did participate in a static with Natalia and 6 other people that were pretty chill people. We got really close to defeating Vamp Fatale in a Savage Raid, but it eventually broke apart because I got too busy getting ready for VZatsu Conspiracy debut. So I couldn't do it anymore, unfortunately. But it was still a pretty cool experience. I learned a lot more about Final Fantasy XIV, like high-end gameplay. I learned a lot about playing Viper, which is, you know, a pretty cool damage DPS class. I liked it a lot. It was very fun. And Vamp Fatale is hot. And I want her to step on me. So yeah, that was a good time. What else happened? Resident Evil 9 came out, and I've been playing that. That's been a lot of fun. Probably my favorite horror game of the year so far. It's very scary. Probably the most scared I've been in playing a game in a long time, actually. And it made me the most upset. The moment in that game that happened with Emily is probably the most upset a game has made me in a very long time, maybe ever. I very much did not like that. Very, very much did not like that. That's right, I did have a pocket dancer. Thank you, Natalia. But I still like Resident Evil 9 a lot. We're gonna be finishing that tomorrow, I think. Yeah. So that happened. And it's still happening. I don't know. What games have I played on stream that you guys have liked so far this year? What have you guys liked? What did you guys enjoy? Anything in particular? What have you guys been, enjoying me playing? I was really gonna be into this, Fire Emblem Three Houses run, but, yesterday kind of scared the crap out of me. Yesterday kind of scared me. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. Aw, man. I might have to figure something out, because Ferdinand's dead. Ferdinand's dead. He's like dead. He's like super dead. He's not coming back. Might have to lower the difficulty? Ah. Man. But I don't want to be chill. I wanted it to be a... Ooh. Marathon's been fun. Marathon has been fun. Looking forward to more updates with Marathon. You love Martin. Who's Martin? Who's Martin? Like from Oblivion? Like from Oblivion Remastered? What else, though? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly remake came out. I need to finish that still. Yeah, there you go. Fatal Frame stream, that was fun. Syrup 2 stream was cool. Yeah, Syrup 2 was cool. It sure was. Gosh. Gosh golly gee. Sure are a lot of conventions going on lately, too. I won't be appearing at any of them this year, probably. Due to the budget. We're budgeting some projects for our VZatsu stuff this year. So probably no conventions until next year. But next year I do plan on appearing. I plan on physically making an appearance at least one convention next year. Dokomi? I don't remember this one. I will probably be going to Offkai next year. Any chance you could name drop those conventions for next year? Probably Offkai. Probably Offkai. If I had to pick one, it will probably be Offkai. Because I've been to Offkai before. And that's probably the one. I might make an appearance at SakuraCon because I won't have to travel. It's literally It's literally right here where I live. It's literally right here where the business is at. VZatsu is located in the same place Sakura-con happens. So that would probably make sense. Why would I not go to Sakura-con? That one's a no-brainer. But I don't know what else. Because that's an anime convention here. But I don't know about the other one. The other one's a Comic-Con. I don't know about Emerald City Comic-Con. Right? That's the other Seattle Comic-Con. I don't know about that one. Guess chat's going to off, guy. Maybe. Maybe. Not this year, though. Next year. You like the Alan Wake 2 streams? Especially when she censored stuff with my face. Well, you know. I think I'm still trying to figure out what time I need to stream because changing the times has really messed up people's ability to show up or something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure stuff out because like whatever I'm doing on my channel has been weird, but like I don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about that here. We don't need to talk about that. We need to be chill and talk about cool stuff, not numbers. We don't need to talk about numbers. You don't need to hear about all that stuff. Although I will say, I'm extremely happy with how Jome and Mikarasu are doing. And I'm really happy with the level of support they've been getting the past month. A month. It's been a month. Yeah, it's been like a month. Golly, can you believe it? Yeah, I love them too. Yeah. Where have I been? I streamed yesterday. What are you talking about? I hope Jome gets well soon too. I hope she gets better soon. I miss her. I miss Jome. I don't know what I'm gonna do this week for streams. I know I have... Let me look at my schedule, actually. I haven't finished up my schedule for posting it tomorrow, but... I know I do have at least one stream scheduled for next week. I think I have a sponsored stream for a visual novel type game called Lover's Enigma. Ooh. That's cool. Besides that, I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Might take it a little easier. Might take it a little easier next week. I kind of want to go shopping. I want to go shopping. You know how long it's been since I went shopping for clothes? I want to make my mom buy me some clothes. You liked the Dead or Alive 6 stream? Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I think YouTube is having a hard time figuring out what kind of content I make. And I kind of am too. I kind of am too. I'm gonna be real. Because like, those kinds of games, I've been having fun playing them. I've been having fun playing them. And you guys have been having fun watching them. Like the Forza games. Like the Forza streams and the Dead or Alive streams. Y'all have liked that. I need to do something different, though. I need to do something a little different. What if I did, like, a surprise ASMR stream? I've never done one of those, though. But I do have the microphone for it. I do have the microphone for it. I could totally just, like, hook it up and rub my toes on it. I could just hook it up and rub my toes on it. Y'all wouldn't even know what to do. Y'all wouldn't even know what to do. If I hooked up the 3D microphone and just rubbed my toes on the little ears, you wouldn't even know what to do. Y'all be beside yourselves. Toes for free? You wouldn't see them. You wouldn't be able to see them. I'm not gonna show them. I'm not showing them, you would just hear them. Unless... Nah, I'm not showing feet for free. I'm not showing feet for free. That's crazy. Hearing is just a different type of sight. That's crazy. I could do it, though. I do have the microphone. And I do have the proper input. So I could set it up. I could totally do it. Members only stream or a show? Nah, because then I'd have to go get like a... I'd have to go to the... I'd have to go to the freaking salon and get my get a pedicure or whatever. Get my feet all nice looking. Y'all don't understand the levels of girl failure I'm at. Y'all don't get it. I'd have to get like a fancy spa day to do all that. That's crazy. You don't need to be seeing these feet. You don't need to be seeing these feet. That's crazy. No way. Insanity. Unless... You think I deserve one? I mean, maybe. Maybe. Fancy spa day might be nice. I should have one regardless, you know? Maybe. Maybe. It's overdue. It's overdue. I've never actually had a pedicure before. Like, I've been to the nail salon quite a few times. To get, like, acrylics and stuff. I like going and getting acrylics. It's a nice experience. Every now and then I get my eyebrows done. But pedicure? Never had a pedicure. I don't know what that's like. Wonder what that's like. Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should do it sometime. Let's go get a pedicure. But then I'd have to... like, not be a girl failure. I'm not gonna go into details. I'm not going into details about what this means anymore. Y'all don't need to know about this. Oh my god! Ah. Oh, man! Oh, man! So anyway... A shower! I shower. Then my mom could get a massage. Totally. Yeah, I shower. I condition my hair. I wear makeup sometimes. Okay. I've been washing my face in the morning and at night and using like the right kind of skincare routine stuff. I've been doing it. I've been trying to take better care of myself. How many times a week do I shower? Why would you ask me that? Why would you ask me that? It's none of your business. Not enough. Whatever I say, the answer's not going to be enough. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna say, but it's not going to be enough. I'm a very busy coyote who doesn't leave the house enough. I'm embarrassed now. Ah! Did I find my shade of blush and concealer? Man, I like to use e.l.f. products. And I use the BB... Is it CC cream. It's called CC cream or is it BB cream? I'd have to look at it again. As long as I'm not stank, but the stank is what people like. I don't leave the house stinky. That's for sure. I don't go to class stinky. I could just say once a day and be done with it. I could, but then my girl failure aura would be ruined. I have to maintain this image. I use e.l.f. I like e.l.f. stuff. That's not... I use e.l.f. CC cream for my foundation. I don't use I don't use full coverage. The foundation actually. I just use CC cream. And for blush, I use... I don't have my makeup in this room. I'd have to go look. I have to go look. I forget. I have 2 different kinds of blush. I have a cream blush and I have a powder blush. It depends on what other stuff I'm using. I like Revlon mascara, but I'm out. I need to buy some more. And the eyeliner I use is this brand that I get from the Asian supermarket, actually. I can't remember what the name of it is, but it comes in a little purple package. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. Yeah. I've been looking more into the makeup products and the skincare products they have there. That's some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, baby. I like the collagen foaming face cleanser that has the little piggy on it. It's got a little piggy on it. That's good. That's good daily face wash for in the morning and for the nighttime. It's good. I'm looking for a new like exfoliator one though, for like the once a week exfoliating your face. The one I was using before was like a Neutrogena thing, and I don't like it. I got some St. Ives stuff this time. I don't know if I like it though. I don't know. Does it make your skin soft? Yeah. 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 Makes your skin soft. Yeah, you use that, and then you use like the stuff with like this stuff with like the pink beads in it in the morning, and you use this other stuff with like retinol in it at night. And you use SPF like 15 or more sunscreen facial moisturizer in the morning every day. And then just some other lotion at night to moisturize your face. Every day. Every day. Is Neutrogena even good, or is it just another one of those brands that gets advertised to help people? I mean, it's okay, but I don't like it as much. It's alright. It has like scrubbies in it, but I didn't like it as much. It's got a little... I don't like it. I didn't like it as much. You know, what else? What else? Let's talk about the future. Let's talk about future plans. Depends on your individual skin. That's also true. It depends on your skin, because some stuff works for oily skin, some stuff works for dry skin, and some stuff works for both, or like in the middle. That's the thing that sucks about... That's the thing that sucks. You gotta figure out what kind of skin you have. And for makeup, you have to also figure out what kind of skin you have. And you have to figure out what tone works for you. And if it's warm or if it's cool or neutral. There's so much about it. That's why tutorials are so freaky. Because, like, some stuff just doesn't work. Some tutorials just won't work. And hair is the same way. Like, my hair stuff works a certain way because of the type of curly hair I have. I have curly hair. Hello. Future plans though. I am working on a song cover that is coming out soon. And another musical thing that's happening, but I can't tell you about either one of these yet. But that's cool. What else is there to look forward to? Hey, next month, Jomay's birthday. Jomay's birthday is next month. We're planning a big event. More details coming soon. Is it an English song? Yes, the song is in English, actually. The song is actually in English. That's all I'm going to tell you, though. So that's for August. Mika Rossi's birthday is in October. Spooktober Visual Novel Jam is also in October. I look like a grandma with these glasses? That's crazy. How do I look like a grandma? It's crazy. That's crazy. As long as I don't sound like one. As long as I don't sound like one. Bum, bum, bum. Why, my gray hairs? No, never. How old do y'all think I am? How old do y'all think I am? Gosh, better yet, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Some people think I'm like ancient, apparently, because I got called like... I got called a very interesting word once that implies that I am a very old creature that looks like a young child, which is very strange to me. I would not use that word to describe me. It's strange. I'm just a coyote. I'm not like a vampire or an undead creature. I guess it's okay though. It's whatever. I don't know. I don't get too bent out of shape about that stuff. Internet is weird sometimes. It's fine. It's just another one of those... I think that YouTube doesn't know where to send me. So it's sending me everywhere. And I don't know. I don't know what to do about this. I need to figure out something to do about this. I thought I had a pretty good idea of where it was gonna send me, and it's not doing it. I'm not offended. I'm not offended by you using the word grandma because of my glasses. The algae rhythm. The rhythm of the algae. Is that like the algae that's in the lake that goes up your nose and eats your brains? I'm a parasite! I'm a parasite! If vampires suck blood, what does coyote suck? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? Don't tell my mom. Don't tell my mom about this. YouTube rewards niche stuff. I talked about Clerks 3 and it didn't know what to do about that. That's crazy. That seems niche. Weird. Weird. Man, I don't know how to be more niche. I don't know how to be more niche. I mean, I know one way to be niche. I know one way to be niche. But I don't think I want to be that. I don't think I want to be that way. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go down that road. I don't want to go down that path. I've been down that path. I don't want to go down that path again. I want to try a new way. I want to forge a new path. Chizu parasite, you caught that 2 years ago? Yeah. Yeah, you all caught the Chizu parasite. It's like the ring. Do you know that's how that works? The ring is actually a disease. Video essays of anime. Random video about Clerks. Silent Hill doesn't really get rewarded. It's true. It sucks. I don't know how to reset it. I gotta reset it. I gotta teach it a lesson. I gotta teach it a lesson. I gotta teach it a lesson. Oh well. I'll figure it out. But honestly though, as long as Jomei and Mika are doing well, then I consider everything a success. It's fine. As long as those two are doing well, then everything's fine. Well, I'm not going to tell you if you're getting close to my age, because it's a secret. It's a secret for a reason. I watched Clerks as a child, which was probably not the right age for me to watch that movie. So true. Probably a more appropriate age to watch Clerks. True. Both of those things are true. They're gonna reach 2K soon. I'm on my way to 60K. It's true. Both of those things are true. All of those things are true. I'm trying to figure out some things. But like, I don't know. As long as they're doing well, then I guess everything's a success. Numbers go up. That's true. No, you can't riz me. My mom won't let me date. I'm in containment. I'm under lock and key. I'm locked down. Not allowed. Excuse me. So sorry. So sorry. It would, I mean, doesn't mean people haven't tried. That's funny again. Please, 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 please! That's funny. Chizu's mom has got it going on. So true. So true. That Gigi Muden Riz. Man, Gigi's so cool. I want to be cool too. That was loud? Yeah. Yeah, I get loud sometimes. Sometimes I get loud, it's true. It do be happening like that. Anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna play this week. I think I need to find some more chill, fast-paced games instead of slower games. Games where stuff happens. And maybe some streams where we're actively doing a thing. I am seriously considering doing some kind of ASMR, but I would want it to be a subversion of people's expectations. And I would also have to set up the... microphone. Blocks fruits? Like Roblox? I don't want to play Roblox. Yes, set the plushies together. Plushie Yuri. I don't think you've really played FPS games. I played Marathon. Do you mean like a single player first person shooter? I used to play them a lot. It just depends. Which visual novel? Stranova is out. Although, Stranova has a new character. I saw that Stranova has a new character. Heart and shoulders. That's cute. Of the devil? I don't know. Never heard of that. What's that about? Fall asleep to my streams because I have a pleasant voice? Aww! Thanks. I take that as a compliment. Fear, Cry of Fear. I just really want people to play Cry of Fear. It's essentially Silent Hill, but for sad boys. That's funny. Cry of Fear is Silent Hill 3, but for sad boys. Let me look at it. Let me look at it on Steam. Uh-oh, I'm yawning. Why is this game free? This game is free? What the hell? Why is that playing over my speakers instead of my headphones? This game is free. Knee howdy! Oh, it's a total conversion mod for Half-Life. Okay. I'll add that to my library. I will check it out. I will check that out. Do I like the Beatles? They're okay. I had an ex-girlfriend whose dad was obsessed with the Beatles. I listened to them a lot. I am not working properly. What? Funger-pilled? What does that mean? Bunger, bunger, bunger. What's funger? What's funger-pilled? Oh, Fear and Hunger. Oh, I started playing Fear and Hunger once. Termina. It's alright, but I would have to mod it to play it on stream. Funger, funger, funger. My favorite math teacher loved the Beatles. She was the reason why I liked older women. Oh, I see. I see. I think it's funny that they have so many odd songs of like Rocky Raccoon. Funger had a censored streamer mode. I think it's a mod. I think it's a mod you have to install or download. I would consider it. It might be fun, but I don't know. Poker stream? What do you mean poker stream? Like strip poker? What? No way. The anime poker game? Next thing you know, you're gonna ask me to play Mahjong. Ugh. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I don't like Mahjong. I've tried it. I've tried it online. I've tried it in person. I can't get it. I can't wrap my head around it. Gambling with friends? Maybe. Yakuza is so cool, though. Yakuza is so cool, though. Of the Devil is like a murder mystery investigation lawyer type visual novel, but in a cyberpunky. Oh, okay. I've played cards before. Yeah. Yeah, I played poker. I played Texas Hold'em. Texas Hold'em. Texas Hold-Up. First you gamble with your friends and then you sell them off to top up your deposit? That's crazy. Selling your friends. Oh, the main character is a hot redhead. Okay. Girl named Texas. Hell yeah, baby! Take me to the river. Take me to the river and get me all wet. Let's go, baby! That was weird. That was weird. My voice sounded weird there. I needed a drink. I needed a drink. Makes that one song, All My Exes Live in Texas, take on a whole new meaning. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Aw, man. Aw, man. Aw, man. Aw, man. I swear. Ba 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 ba. Anyway, I don't really know what else to talk about. What else? What else is going on? Happy 4th of July. Y'all shooting off fireworks or anything? Is that my actual voice? I mean, yes, it is. Mostly. Did I miss the stream? No, I'm still currently live. I'm still live. Hello. Cooking burgers? Borger. Hold gently like Borker. I show people don't shoot off fireworks too late. Yeah, I worry. I worry too. I worry too. But that's okay. I'm pretty good. I was talking earlier about how I stayed up late to watch all of the Amazing Digital Circus, and I'm kind of an emotional wreck. But aside from that, I'm pretty good. Aside from that, I'm doing pretty good. And like, all things considered, so far, 2026 has been a better year than last year. Mostly. Mostly. It's had its ups and downs, but it's mostly been a pretty good year. I'm pretty happy with where things are right now. And where things are headed. Yeah. And it's 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Bum, 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 bum. I made a lot of good stuff this year. Made some new friends. Made some cool music. Gonna make some more cool music. So excited. Remainder of the year plans. Alright, we'll see you later again. Check it out, I'm on the grill like burger. So I have a song cover coming out soon. With a music video. An official cover. I mean, I guess in that case, it's not even technically a cover. Is it? Is it even a cover? I don't even think it's a cover. It's just... It's the song featuring me on vocals, not a cover at that point. Right? Huh. I guess it's just me. It's the same song featuring me, not a cover. Actually. Huh. With a music video. Huh. Huh. It's a pretty cool thing that's happening. So that's happening. Well, what else? Cool thing, I don't know, there's some cool collaborative events besides that happening soon that I can't talk about. Just, not even just for me, for VZatsu in particular. Like, just, you know, we have some cool collaborative things that are happening in the next couple of months. And then Jomei's birthday party is happening next month in August. We're busy planning some really cool stuff for that. And then October's gonna be big. Because of Mikarasu's birthday. And then Christmas after that. We got some pretty cool plans for Christmas, but we can't be giving it away. It's a surprise. All of that stuff aside, yeah, just your normal VTuber nonsense. Just expect the normal VTuber nonsense, but with lots of really cool stuff that's planned in the background. We got a lot of cool stuff in the works. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for these things to happen. Hope y'all are too. It's gonna be great. Bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum. I know tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil 9. I'm probably gonna be finishing it. That's the plan anyway. That's the plan anyway. Hope you guys are ready. What's a white elephant event? What's white elephant? Is that like... Is that where you get the presents? And you do the present exchange or whatever? I don't remember how that works. Did you know that Halloween is banned in Russia? I didn't know that. You know, it's with RE games. You get the lab and it's over soon after, yeah. It's where you get funny gifts and yes. Yes. I don't know. We've talked about some things we want to do for Christmas. We want to make it a big thing. We want to make a VZatsu Christmas thing. A big one. A big deal. We want it to be a big deal. It's going to be a big show. But we don't want to ruin the surprise. It's going to be a lot of fun, though. I know that much. So, how exciting. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no. A boiled potato. Don't get mashed. VZatsu Christmas. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. But the very next day, gave it away. This year, save me from tears. I'll give it to someone special. Yeah, that's exciting. I'm excited to sing Christmas songs this year. But we gotta get through the next 5 months. The next 6 months. We just now made it through the first 6 months. We gotta get it through the next 6 months. I think the next 6 months are gonna be cool. Are there any cool games that are releasing the next 6 months that you guys are excited for? Or any movies? I know I'm excited for the Resident Evil movie. I know! I miss Christmas. GTA 6? I have mixed feelings. I'm not buying a console to play GTA 6. I have a Nintendo Switch 2. And a PC. And if I can't play it, then I can't play it. Oh yeah, the drinking game with the demon girl. I'm looking forward to that. The Godzilla game? I don't know. I don't know about that one. Are there any cool JRPGs? Are there any cool JRPGs coming out? First 6 months of 2026 was better than the whole period of 2020 to 2025. I don't know. Silent Hill Townfall? I hope it's good. 2023 was okay. I like 2023. 2024 sucked. 2025 kind of sucked. 2026 was better. Silent Hill 1 remake? That's sexy. I hope they make it good. I hope it's good. I want it to be good. I hope they make it good. I want it to be good. It still feels like 2019. Oh. Yes, there is a Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. I'm looking forward to playing that. I will be playing that. And I will not be playing that on a difficult mode with classic rules. I'm gonna have to alter something for that. I don't know. Dora Hadoro. Yeah. Digital Circus, baby. Goodness. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. New Ace Combat. I never really got into those. Never really got into those. Bum bum bum. How about Code Vein? Well, like Code Vein 2? You know, I've considered it. I do like Souls-like games. Is it still on sale? Is Code Vein 2 still on sale? I really liked that K-drama game I played this week, but I don't think y'all liked it. I'm kind of wish more of y'all came out to watch that, because I really want to play more of those. I kind of liked it. I kind of had fun with that. I wish more of y'all liked that. I wanted y'all to see more of those. I want y'all to come watch more of those. Come on. All right, is Code Vein 2 good? Is it better than the first one? Code Vein 2. It is still on sale. It's only $40. Reviews are mixed. Ooh. Oh, that's so loud. Whoa, I'm so sorry, guys. Whoa. I really gotta fix that. Get on the right speakers. Oh, it's because I don't have it hooked up to my... Ha ha ha. Oh, man. It's good. Gameplay is good, but the story is melodramatic. I like melodrama. I like melodrama. Meet a character and 10 minutes later they are trauma dumping all over. That's just like me, though. Hi, my name is Chizu. Let me tell you all about me and my past and all of the horrible things that happened to me. It's time. Oh, you want to get close to me? Time for me to tell you all about my past trauma. Are you ready? This is a canon event. This is a canon event, baby. Unavoidable. It's too late for you. It's too late for you! Just kidding. Just kidding. Spam! Skip cutscene! Skip cutscene! No, you have to hear this. You have to hear this. As long as it's not like Dark Souls 2. I like Dark Souls 2, but I recognize that it is also hellish, and it's not near as good as the first one. Looks like bad performance and people not liking it being open world. Oh, okay. I play the Trails franchise. I'm ready for any drama. Oh, okay. Okay. No one has good character creation. 100 years ago! 4 heroes! Yeah. It was really, it had a lot of moments that were unfair. 'Cause that's the thing, like... The thing that makes Dark Souls and Elden Ring and like games like that, like it's challenging, but it's fair and it rewards patience, right? Those games reward patience because that's what it's about. It's about emotional regulation. If you're able to regulate your emotions, you will most likely be able to finish those games. But Dark Souls 2 is different. It's cruel and it's unnecessarily long. Do I plan to film reaction videos? No. That's not a genre I ever really see myself doing unless somebody's paying me. I do reaction stuff for sponsored videos. And like I genuinely like do them. Like I watch it and I react genuinely. It's not like put on or anything like that. I only still do it to stuff that I think would be interesting to react to. But outside of that, I don't really... it's just not a type of thing I like to do. Can you get drunk while singing for Christmas? I don't know about getting drunk, but I will probably sing. Yeah, also that it's not that I have anything against reaction content. It's just not the thing I prefer to do. It's just not like... It's not my thing. Just not for me. Oh god. Y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? That was crazy. My microphone was like, "You're yawning? I'm gonna blow like the wind." It's crazy. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. I'm gonna add this to my wish list. I'm gonna add it to my wish list. Anyway. Yeah, that was weird. I'm trying to think about doing ASMR stuff that would be like making use of this microphone I have. But I also don't know because then I can't have certain things on that I normally do because the whole point of having the ASMR mic is hearing everything, and then I can't have the filters on that take out the sound because then you wouldn't be able to hear anything. I have a feeling I saw your old drawn model once a long time ago. Yeah, probably. I used that one in 2023. Or I also did it for like a prank video once. Other people use it too. It was a free model. I started out with a free model before I got custom ones. It's true. It's true. I did. All right. Bum, 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 bum. All right. I think I am, I think that's it. I think that's all. I think I'm all yapped out. I'm gonna redirect you to... Actually, no, wait. Y'all are asking me some questions. I'll stick around and answer some. But whenever we're done here, I'm going to redirect to Mika's stream, even though she doesn't start for a while, just so y'all know that she's streaming, because she streams tonight. A certain white cat girl VTuber is also a free model. Yes, that's true. She also didn't acknowledge who made that model. I did acknowledge who made my model, and then I got a custom one. Anyway, what's the inspiration for your avatar? I made a mood board with different things on it. One of the here, let me one of the things that was an inspiration for this design was Mino Top Gun from Uma Musume. I don't know, that's why I have a thing on my ear. Because of Uma Musume. You know? Yeah! There were other inspirations, but I don't remember right now. You're asking me to remember stuff. How am I supposed to remember things? My brain don't work that good. You can see it in the hips. Interesting. Interesting thing to say. Actually, your current model is one of the most memorable among VTubers. Well, thank you. I appreciate the kind words. What's the story with the loading screen with the crossbow? I am a monster hunter. I slay monsters at night, like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm the student council president by day, monster hunter by night. I solve mysteries with Mikarasu and Jome, and we keep the school safe by hunting monsters. We hunt the monster of the week. You know, like a serial TV show, or like the gang in Persona 4. That's the idea. I mean, I've played Monster Hunter before. Do we watch Scooby-Doo? We're Scoobies. We're the Scoobies, baby. I used to watch Scooby-Doo. I used to be watching the Scooby-Doo. I haven't played Monster Hunter in a while. Maybe I could play a different one. Maybe one of the new stories ones. Do you guys like the stories? The Monster Hunter Stories games? I've never played one. I do like the bowgun sometimes. In Monster Hunter Wilds, I just like the regular bow. But in some of the other ones, I do like the bowgun. Or the dual blades. Dual blades is fun too. So you spin like a Beyblade. Let it rip. I like the light bowgun better. It has more mobility. Heavy bowgun's alright, but I like the light bowgun better. Hello, hello, welcome in. Insect blade is kind of busted sometimes. You get a lot of air with it. Flying around. It's pretty cool. Excuse me. We need more Monster Hunter games that are like... I don't know. different. I am kind of sleepy. I am a little sleepy. Like I said, I stayed up too late last night watching Digital Circus. God Eater! I've heard about that, but I've never played it. Oh, I like Bandai Namco stuff. Yeah. Cool. Keep yawning. I think it's a sign. I'm fading fast. I need a hot dog. I think I need a hot dog. Yep. All right. Okay, cool. I think it's time to go. Don't forget Mika's streaming today. She's playing Silk Song. Whoa, 90% off. That's a lot. It's a big sale. Deep cut. I think I'm gonna go. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Happy 4th of July if you celebrate and stuff. Take good care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow for some Resident Evil, okay? Better see you there. Don't want to miss it. Don't forget to join the Discord server and stuff. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see y'all later. Okay, bye!